is back with SavorySal and the fam with Keep On Cooking. Welcome back, guys. Woo, I am so excited and very hungry. Yes, guys, we have our garlic crab feast. So seafood ball, but without further ado, let's jump right in. Father God, whom is in heaven, thank you for the wonderful food you've allowed to be in our dinner table, dear God. Please bless the food. Let it be nourishing to our bodies, dear God. And please help anyone that's without or that's in need. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right, guys. So if you are new over here, please make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell button so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content, guys. And also, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Guys, we have the famous cheddar biscuits. This video is not sponsored. You have a salad here on the side. You guys can't see that. I'm going to take this down because I am so hungry. Happy 4th to you guys. Hopefully you guys are in good health and doing well. Are enjoying your 4th with your family and loved ones. And before I forget, thank you to all of you newest subscribers as well as you older subscribers, guys. We can't say thank you enough for supporting the channel, giving thumbs up, leaving great positive comments down below. You guys know we love to hear from you. So hopefully you guys are enjoying your holidays, I mentioned, and in good health, as we always wish upon you guys. Are you guys traveling? Are you looking forward to the fireworks show? The way, if you hear any background noise, guys, it's either the firecrackers or the kids that are enjoying themselves. I did not bring an extra butter sauce as I normally do because this meal came with the garlic sauce at the bottom. If you guys can see that. It has plenty tons of garlic. Guys, I'm enjoying this, guys. We have the salad over here. But wanted to come over here and share this meal with you guys. I do have some ranch sauce, salad dressing that I'm going to put, on my salad dressing here. We have those cheddar biscuits, so no need for the crackers because I love a good cracker with my salad. You guys know that watch this channel. Ooh, look at that, guys. Nothing like a good, refreshing salad. And to wash it all down with. We have our berry water. Absolutely. Guys, I knew I was going to tear these crabs up. These garlic crabs. Oh, goodness. Looks like I spilled quite a bit of that water there. Which I'm going to have to. That one did not come out whole. Let's see if we can get some of that juice. And guys, when I saw the crab feast was back at this place, of course I was pretty excited. Shouts out to my BFE. She could not wait to go, guys, either. We had such a lovely time. It's a good old girls outing. Can't go wrong. And I'm glad that I decided to let these guys sit a little bit because I don't know, but for some reason they taste much better than they did at the actual restaurant. So that's interesting. That garlic butter sauce has seeped down in those crabs, making it more tasty and flavorful. Oh my goodness. I am enjoying every bit of this, guys. And I didn't want to add a whole lot of, let's get some lemon up there. A whole lot of butter sauce to this meal because this was only the snow crabs. My goodness, guys, here I am being messy. Oh, that lady got in my eye. Absolutely not. Woo. But yes, it's funny because they give you those little bibs when you're out at these places. And you certainly use them at the restaurant because you don't want your clothes dirty. And for the rest of the day, especially if you're going to be going somewhere else and you're dining in for some seafood. So definitely wanted to try these. Now they had a different flavor also, which was the sriracha honey, I believe, and those look really tasty. So what I may do is go back and try those. But I was so tempted with the garlic that I had to have them first, guys. They also had the plain, well not plain, but lemon pepper, I think, and there was one other flavor they had. But yeah, I was so excited about the garlic ones. Absolutely. So, but now that I thought about the other flavor, the sriracha honey, I'm like, I have got to try the lemon pepper as well. Why not? Crab Fest is not going to be here forever, so might as well enjoy them while they're around. Y'all know, no meat left behind. When I am in that cluster meat, which I normally eat last, but today I am ready. Look at there. Absolutely. I'm gonna try some of this garlic potato, guys. Now the potatoes, they are roasted, which I'm kind of a big fan of. Okay. And I'm kind of trying to watch the butter intake, guys, so that's another reason I didn't want to add more. I figure this is enough for this amount of seafood. Look at all that garlic. My goodness. And you gotta let these guys set because if you don't, you're going to. And I did pop these on in the warmer because they were in the refrigerator. when I wanted to warm up that sauce, which I never really warm my seafood up that way because I don't want it to dry out. So you do have to be very, very careful when you are warming your seafood out. Otherwise, it's going to stick to the shell and you've got a mess now. Harder job to get your meat out. So that was pretty good with the potato. I like that they kind of roasted these a bit. So let's get, and I've drenched it in that sauce, guys, that garlic butter sauce. A little bit of lemon up there. Ooh, I wanted to slip out of my hand. Or, let's get those seeds up there. Look at that bite, guys. Yes. Absolutely. I have been craving some snow crabs. And to see garlic crab fest come out. Oh my goodness. You guys can only imagine. I was ecstatic. Look at all that good garlic. You can't help but to get you a bite of that garlic. Oh my goodness. A bite of garlic with that sauce and you're dipping with the crab and the potato. It's a great combination. Absolutely. And for those of you that love the sauce and all of that good stuff, because sometimes I just have to have my sauce, and sometimes I can eat the crab. Look at that crab pull alone without any butter sauce, because I'm looking for that taste that it gives. You guys could see this dipping sauce with all that garlic. Whew. Let's get that piece of, there we go, lemon, fresh piece of lemon there. It's so slippery. Just bit in that butter sauce. Look at there, guys. Woo. Take that bite. Ooh, excuse me. Let's get another potato. That don't want to come out. Oh, look at that. Let me come out. Oh, yes, she did. That's what you want to see, guys. My goodness. I couldn't even get to put lemon on that one. I was so ready for that bite. And this is the first meal of today. So y'all excuse me if I am going in. But at this point, I am enjoying myself to the fullest. And guys, for some reason, I used to didn't want to eat the biscuits because it seems like those cheddar biscuits, you'll get full. But at this point, this is what I am aiming for to get full. Look at this, guys. That good cluster meat. A lot of people don't like to eat the cluster meat. It's a little more work, but you're going to be paying for your crabs. You definitely don't want to throw all of that meat out. Definitely not. Alright guys, just remember that I did leave my crab crackers behind. You got a lot of cracking on your teeth, especially for that claw meat, which is by far one of my favorite parts of the crab to enjoy. My goodness. Alright guys, so let's get into some of that claw meat. And you can tell by how juicy this crab is that juice, all of that garlic goodness has soaked down inside of this crab. And that's what you want, guys. A lot of people, when they're cooking their seafood, they tend to let it set just a couple minutes. Once you turn that heat off and you still got your pot of your full of your stock of how you've seasoned that good seafood. You don't want to leave it in there too long because it will waterlog your seafood and shrink your meat. Definitely don't want that to happen. So you gotta be precise. Leave it in there just a few minutes over, with no heat, of course, no cooking heat, and then bring them out. And oh my goodness, you have got you some juicy crabs. Just a great tip, guys. Another thing I thought was gonna come out whole. Guys, I don't want to get this all over me, but you guys know how these seafood balls can be so messy. Look at all that meat. Now, because we don't have that big dipping sauce, I'm going to pull all of this meat. Ooh, I'm going so fast, I like to bit my tongue. I'm going to pull all this meat out of the shell here. This claw meat, yes. And put it here, just so that I can grab it up with that potato. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. And the claw meat alone, if you season that thing down right, you, my friend, are going to have this luxurious, flavorful crab meat. And the claw meat is so sweet. It was on the sweeter side, so it's just a taste that, my goodness, it's so hard to describe. It's so delicious though, guys. Let's make sure we get a lot of that garlic up with this. I'm also going to get a squeeze of this lemon up there. And this is one of these dishes where you just go in with your fingers. Yes, look at that, guys. More claw meat. I mean, I don't know, the roasted potatoes give it another, to another level. I love it. Yes. And surprisingly, this place wasn't as crowded as I thought it'd be for the holiday, guys. Which was not bad at all, because we didn't have to reserve a table. Because normally, during the holiday, this place is crowded. And it still took a while to get our food out. Oh, God, it seemed like forever. But outside of the wait time and all of that, I would give the food an actual Like I said, you gotta let their sauce sit, because if you're eating it right away, it tastes a bit bland, I'll be honest. And I am going through this cluster meat, and I'm so glad, because a cluster meat holds so much meat. And I said, why not put it down in this sauce and scoop it up with those potatoes? Such a great idea. Get all that meat up out of there. Whew. Yes, and if you're throwing all of this meat out, I don't know. Maybe you don't. My goodness. You don't know what you're missing. All that good garlic. Cluster meat. Let's open this piece up here and get the rest of it out. Yes. So what are you guys eating with me today? Hopefully you guys have something very delicious and tasty that you enjoy. I tell anybody that's watching any mukbang to always have something to snack or something to have, because that stuff can make you very, very hungry. I know it does for me. Whenever I'm watching someone, I usually like to have a snack. I don't care if it's peanuts or celery or just even something that you're snacking on, because it does make you pretty hungry. And this kind of reminds me of back in the day when we were kids, we would deshell all of our meat while we were eating the crabs. That way you can just have whole bites of crab at once. And this is what this reminds me of, guys. Look at all of that claw meat. And you just, not claw meat, but cluster meat. You just peel the shell around from there. Now this one, we are going to dip this one because it's still whole. Oh, look at there. Look at there. And all of that good sauce. Get your lemon. Yes. So tasty. One thing about seafood is, after eating and getting full, depending on what you're having with it, but something is, it's like a salad and a couple biscuits and potatoes. You'll be back hungry probably later on. Speaking of biscuits, let's get a little bit of that. Get a bite of that good salad. And biscuit. This piece here. I guess I'll give them a 10. Because, like I said, you do have to let it sit, though. Because when it's coming out and it's just been cooked, it's almost like the sauce, you can't taste it as strong versus it sitting a while. Let's get into some more of this crab, guys. Look there it is. I'm just really glad that reheating these didn't. You're gonna come out this way. Perfect. Reheating these didn't mess up the crab meat. Boy, I gotta go up under there and get all that good garlic. Ooh, that's what you want. Let's get some of this meat that we've already picked back here. Of course, a potato. Put them on top of there. As I mentioned, the roasted potatoes is not a bad idea. If you haven't tried it in your seafood bowl, give it a try. Combination does kind of go well. Take that bite, guys. So delicious. I love a piece of shell, guys. That lime, that lemon, you can taste it. The tanginess of that guy. Let's get a bunch of that crab meat that we've already picked. Look at here, guys. And that's the purpose of picking all of that crab meat. Look at there. Absolutely. I mean, you just cannot go wrong with picking your crabs. The only thing is, sometimes I don't have the patience when I want to eat them right away. These are some pretty good sized crabs, so no complaints there. But as I mentioned, I do have to try the other. I think there were 4 in all. That's the ones that fall apart, no problem. We are going to, once again, pick that meat. Get it stacked up back here. And, go from there. Look at there, guys. Don't you get excited when you get a good crab pull or a lollipop on a crab? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Guys, I have not come up for air to drink me any of my water. In doubt, pull them out. Force them out. Let's get some of that berry water. Woo. Yes, yes. Now, for you guys that like the sauce, make sure you stay tuned in for the very next seafood bowl, which is really going to be exciting. When you guys suggested it, it is coming. So if you missed the spicy red sauce and the herbal garlic sauce, make sure you stay tuned in to catch that video. And you guys know who watch these seafood balls, so these can be a little timely, especially with all the picking and the they're so delicious, y'all. I love the taste of a good snow crab. Guys, I got into a food pleasure there. Oh, look at all that garlic. Yes. Oh, got distracted. These are so juicy. Look at that. So, as I was mentioning, make sure you guys stay tuned in. And I don't want my camera to cut off on you guys and lose any footage. This is probably going to be the last bite. I wanted to gather up a big bite here for you guys. Ooh, this one is... Should have brought my scissors for this guy. Let's get him out of there. There we go. Look how this meat wants to come out.